right, welcome to JSD Fantasy. I'm John, and it's only John today. So, solo podcast. Just a quick little recap on the NFL draft. It just took place this last weekend. Just a few bullet points, and then we'll get on with some news. So, hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while. So obviously, Cam Ward with the number one pick went to the Titans. That was expected. Nobody was expecting the Titans to trade out of their number one spot in the draft. So that happened as planned. What didn't happen as planned was Travis Hunter not going to the Browns at number 2 because the Jacksonville Jaguars decided they wanted to trade up from the number 5 spot and give the Browns, let's see, they sent the Browns their number 5 pick to get the number 2, but they also sent them a second round pick at number 36 and a 4th round pick at number 126 in exchange for that spot at the number 2. And the Jaguars also gave up their 2026 first round pick to get Travis Hunter. So hopefully this pans out for the Browns, and hopefully they can figure out their QB situation as well, because they did get a lot of picks and they did end up getting their quarterbacks, plural. So we'll see how that goes. But with the Jaguars, that is quite the weapon to add for Trevor Lawrence and to play alongside Brian Thomas Jr. If they can figure out their run game and see if Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby can get it going on the ground, then they might be pretty dangerous this year. But we'll see. As far as the Browns, as mentioned, they now have 5 quarterbacks. Yes, that is correct. 5. So already on the roster, they had Joe Flacco, which is most likely going to be the starter, Deshaun Watson, and who else do they have? Let's see. Well, they drafted 2 QBs, the last one being Shedeur Sanders. Now, Shedeur slid all the way down to the 6th round, I believe. Might have been 5th, but day 1, day 2, there was no legendary for Shedeur. So I think his off-the-field attitude and remarks during interviews cost him quite dearly, and I don't think many players or many teams wanted to have that come into their locker room. So he slid all the way to day 3. So we'll see what happens with him. As far as his brother Shiloh, he went undrafted, but after the draft, I believe in the last day or so, he decided that maybe he should fire his dad as his agent and hired Drew Rosenhaus as his agent, and immediately got signed to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So he will play there. Both brothers found a team, so here we go. Let's see what else we got. The Steelers quarterback situation. So a lot of question marks there. They currently have Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson on their roster, and for them not to go for a quarterback all the way until the 6th round at 185th overall, picking up Will Howard. A lot of people are wondering, is Will Howard going to be the guy? Because Mason Rudolph's not it, Skylar Thompson not it. Or is this the getting ready for Aaron Rodgers show? So, of course, Aaron Rodgers can't go a full summer without everybody talking about him. So I'm sure this will drag out for quite a while until they figure that out. So until then, we'll be waiting. In addition to the draft, we have Mr. Irrelevant this year is Kobe Minor. He is with the New England Patriots. So congratulations for that prestigious award, sir. It did work out for Brock Purdy. Don't forget that. So not going to count you out yet. This was a very, very heavy defensive group in the draft this year. A lot of edge, a lot of cornerbacks, a lot of defense. It was one of the heaviest and one of the richest in a while. So, in addition to that, we got the Raiders got their running back in Ashton Jeanty. Let's see. The Giants got their defensive guy. Of course, I have to talk about the Giants. You know I do. But they also traded up to get a second pick in round 1 to go ahead and get their quarterback in Jackson Dart. Now, they do already have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston, but this could be their guy of the future. They can at least give him a try and see how it goes. But long term, this is going to be a good move for the Giants, I believe. I think that move up, it's not across the board. Everybody agrees on this, but I think it was a good move by them. They did later on in, I think, round 5-ish, picked up Cam Scatterbo out of Arizona. So I was a little disappointed in that as a Niners fan. I was really hoping he would fall to us. Really like him. He's just a tank. But I think the Giants not going and getting Ashton Jeanty, this could hopefully pan out for them, and they got their skill player on as a lineman that they got in for their first pick. So let's see. In addition to that, well, the announcement we've got is a rebranding of the channel. We're going to go ahead and switch this up a little bit. And by we, I mean me. Dale and Scott are very, very busy men. They have young families, young children that they're constantly, busy with in their spare time. And at the moment, it's just unfair to ask them to try to stay up late till 11 midnight, record episodes, stuff like that. It's just not going to work for them at the moment. Meanwhile, you get me. You're welcome. But we're going to rebrand the channel in that because of that. So when they are able to come on, they'll come on. If I can get some guests on the show, I'll do that as well. But going to change the format a little bit. Play around with some of those platforms that I've been teasing and inquiring about in the off season. But there'll be shorter podcasts, kind of like this one, maybe around 10 minutes or so, just shooting, some news, some stats, anything like that on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. We're going to see how that goes. But it's going to be little snippets. You're not going to get a 40-minute, 1 hour, 1 hour and 20-minute show out of the channel moving forward. It will be a nice little condensed bit of entertainment until we get closer to the season at least. Maybe we can do some mock drafts with the audience. And if you guys want to join in, reach out. You got ideas, any kind of questions, something to add to the show, need you now more than ever. So just feel free to jump in. Give me your thoughts, your feedback. Help me do this pivot real quick and turn this into a little bit of a one-man show. I already have a name for the channel. You guys let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. If you got something that you like, let me know. But right now, we're looking at the Fantasy Minute. Pretty simple. 10, 15-minute shows. Maybe even a little less. Going to try to start dropping some reels, some shorts, some clips, whatever you want to call it on whatever platform. But yeah, that's kind of what we're at. So if you have anything for me, let me know. Other than that, I will see you in the near future with the Fantasy Minute.